Morning. Good morning. Court is opened early this morning. Come on in. No, we don't have nothing else to do but plot and plan and pray. Okay, we're adding prayer up around here. I like that. Wait a minute. Let me write that down. Plotting. Let's see. Plotting, planning, and prayer. Okay, that's what we got up over here in the court. That is on the docket today. Plotting, planning, and prayers. Come on in. Come on in. We are live. Come on in. It's Judge Shady Court in the building. Okay, I see one of you. Come on in. It's only 48 seconds in. Come on in. Come on in. Court is adjourned. I mean, not adjourned. Court is in session. Come on in. Come on in. Get out of people's bushes. If you are at work, turn your headbuds up so you won't get fired, okay? We don't need no shady business going on around here. Good morning, jurors. Good morning, jurors. Good morning. Happy Tequila Tuesday. Come on in so I can see you. Come on in. Good morning. We're going to be discussing the release of Sean Combs, aka Diddy. All right. Has Sean Combs been released? I don't know. Word on the curb that the man been home. Let's be clear. Has Sean been out amongst the normal civilians? Has he? Come on in. My notification should have reset. I had to restart this live because I had a vertical set up and couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. So I had to go and I didn't have time to share it. Had to go find it again. So YouTube, good morning. If you are listening, please find a button on the vertical lives for God's sake. If I already scheduled a video or a live, can you please make it a little more accessible and easier for the judge to click and go right back in there? So I had to throw that first live out and now I'm back live. Hence, I done messed with my notifications. Good morning. I see y'all in the clouds. Come on down. We're going to be discussing a little bit of Diddy and a little bit of shady business. Shout out to Gaslit News because I just stole that off her page. It was some shady business going on up around there. And she has her official induction to YouTube, to the YouTube Black Tea Gutter Tea Sectors. Now, let's be clear about a few things, okay? While I'm waiting for everybody to get here in this courtroom. Good morning. Has Sean Combs, aka Diddler, the Diddler, CEO of Bad Boy Records, now defunct, and has been rebranded. I like Nasty Boy Records. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with somebody being straight up, okay? Telling you that they like him. Good morning. Listen, should Bad Boy Records, and listen, I'm just throwing a little humor around there. That's what I do up around here, okay? We're going to talk about a little bit of shady business because y'all saw where the judge's mind was fixing to go. Okay, good morning, Control. You know what I wanted to sing after that? Control, hey, 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 good morning, y'all. Good morning, your honesty. That's why I like Control. Control come up in here, up around in this courtroom. Get the likes up. It's a few of you guys up around here. Come on now. I appreciate you, Control, coming up around here and putting my proper title in the chat. I am your honor. Okay. I told y'all the judge pick and choose her damn battles. Right now, folks is calling around trying to see. Listen, let's be clear. You can send all the smoke signals you want. The judge ain't gonna budge because the judge pride herself on minding her business up around here. I got my own battles, okay? And the last thing the judge is gonna get out here and do is do a national PSA. I told y'all that the judge don't bother nobody. It is priceless to come up over here around this gutter ghetto courtroom because I love it. I absolutely adore it. It is no pressure. You can go where you want to go. I ain't one of those content creators that sit in the bushes and hide out. Well, wait a minute. I do be in my skybox, but I don't be taking note. Okay. It's only a few of you. I'm going to call you shady subscribers. Yeah. There's a lot of you shady subscribers. Of course, it ain't my jurors and the people that roll up and rep they set from wherever they from, right? It ain't my jurors. Let's be clear about that. But anyway, some of you shady subscribers, I see what y'all be saying up around there. I be minding the business that pays the judge, okay? Now, I done told y'all why the judge have empathy, sympathy, and every damn thing else. Where is all the judge's empathy when y'all saw what was being done to the judge up around here? Now, wait a minute. Let's roll it on back real quick. Roll that old good, beautiful. Just because you don't like a judge does not make it right for what occurred. Okay? Nobody, family members, and all that old foolishness should be acousted up around here over no free YouTube or no free app. Okay? So where was all the public service announcement when the judge was up around here being disrespected up around here? See, you all are kicking and breaking bread with folks. See, some things apply to one and it's okay for the other. See, that's why the judge ain't with the fuck shit. You understand what I'm saying? I let everybody handle their business and stand on their business. Because when they receive that good old AdSense check, I don't recall a soul around here on this ninja net calling the judge. I'm giving the judge a goddamn thing. You understand what I'm saying? Let's be clear on that. So all those PSAs y'all around here putting out, calling out for help and sending smoke signals and bat signals, we see y'all in here, y'all. A lot of people with a sane mind like myself, we pick and choose our goddamn battle. Ain't got nothing to do with being scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Let's be clear. But because you embattled in some of your issues, why is it everybody else's problem? See, like the judge stand on her own goddamn business up around here. Now, we're not having church this morning. We just sending a clear mess because this is some food and the folk find up live around here talking about where is the outrage. Listen, we see and hear it all. Good morning, Plotter. I'm glad you caught me because I was going in one of my zones. Lord have mercy. Yes, indeed. It's 2 days past Sunday. I told y'all that Satan is in the bushes right now because they won't hit the damn like button. Hit the like button. Good morning. Happy Tequila Tuesday. If you are at work, make sure you don't put me on around your boss, okay? Because you never know. The judge might have to end up working where you at, and I don't want nobody to be recording and saying all this foolishness, okay? So if you're near your boss, make sure you put those Bluetooths on and all that good stuff. What you say? We support you, Judge. That's what I like to hear, Control. You done made my morning. Not Satan. I repel you, Satan. That's right. Satan is way with everybody, okay? Y'all see these folks ain't hitting the like button, so we got to like probably about 20 demons up around you. Good morning. Yes, indeed, the aliens have not arrived allegedly yet, okay? But the judge ain't no fool. I know E.T. and them is coming. Y'all ain't seen nothing. Yeah, y'all think this little YouTube crap is something big. Wait till that mothership touchdown. Good morning, Shit Talker. How you, baby? Good morning. Shit Talker TV. When is that? V2 is another content creator. Go up around there and subscribe. Okay. I know y'all getting tired of looking at the same shit all day long. That's why the judge comes around here. The judge ain't around here all day, every day. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, YouTube, the shady business was going on up around here yesterday. Folk was cheering, having celebrations up around here, and people were, listen, let's be clear about a few things. I'm gonna tell you when the judge gonna celebrate, okay? When that goddamn bank account of the judge get them extra zeros up around there, that is a cause to celebrate. You understand what I'm saying? When I'm able to break every chain, so far I'm doing very well, okay? I'm doing very well. I am dealing with one hater. That includes my family. Well, listen, I got some good family members, but I'm talking about them ones that be hating the judge. You understand what I'm saying? Hate and thirst is real everywhere, I tell you, because I got a lot of folks up in my own family that wouldn't like nothing more than the judge that failed up around here, okay? Let's talk about it. Because listen, we all got family. Whether we like them or not. I'm just telling you. Might be one of them family members that the judge got to put in a headlock. You feel me? Depending on who gonna get that last burger at the cookout. I put cousin Andy in a headlock real quick. You feel me? Andy done ate about 3 hamburgers. What does that have to do with Diddy? This is shady business. time right now in this courtroom. We stand on shady business. There's a lot of shady business right here in the YouTube street. Okay, the judge don't operate her channel on going behind everybody. Now the judge will regurgitate when folk is running around here with the judge name and they y'all know how it is. Got the judge peanuts in their mouths up around here. You can't pick them, Sally. That's right. There's always one. I'm blessed, honey. I'm getting my children ready for school. Oh, may they have an amazing day today. Oh, them babies be so and so patient. Ain't nothing worse than a school bus driver that act like they don't see them children. Have y'all seen that at the bus stops? Bus drivers just driving head straight ahead, and you see them children been out there waiting for an hour and a half. It's too cold for that foolishness. We need to start hiring more reputable bus drivers up around here, okay? I'm gonna see if them babies be ready to go. The book bag is already heavy. Blessed and prosperous day to you too, baby. The book bag is heavy. They got their peanut butter and jelly up in there. And they can't wait to get to them little sugar snacks. Y'all know y'all send them Sour Patch little candies for the children, and they get to school and don't learn nothing because they under that sugar attack, that sugar rush. Yeah. I remember I did an experiment one time. I sent my son to school. Oh, this is a while ago. Lord have mercy. I sent him to school. I had like 2 chocolate donuts up around. I slid that in his bag, some cheese curls. Then I gave him some lemon heads, and then he had like all his favorite little candy. Baby, let's say it wasn't a good day at school, okay? After he had went to lunch and got a hold of all that chocolate, yes, indeed. It wasn't a good day. I will never forget that. Don't send them children send them there with their fruit snacks, they pears, they apples and orange. Don't send all that sugar and that stuff around there for them kids at school. Okay? They ain't gonna learn or hear nothing after that sugar rush. All right, so let's talk about Sean Combs, okay? Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Good morning. I'm just up around here because ain't nobody else here, okay? And back to the shady business real quick before I move on to Diddy, okay? Because see, listen, the man been in prison since last year, okay? Since last year, yes, indeed. But I'm concerned about the serious charges that unfortunately the big wigs, I'm talking about the GOV, up to the government, okay? The government unfortunately didn't prove those 2 serious charges, okay? Well, all of it is serious, let's be clear. A crime is a crime, whether you're a star or not, okay? Let's understand that Diddy did run hip-hop, okay? And be advised, he hadn't done nothing in the last 5-10 years, because now we know he was high than Cooter Brown up around it with the pink stuff. And this wasn't no alleged. This is what came out in the trial. Just go over there and ask Judge Supermanium, who got him currently in a chokehold. Judge, I know this is your first year, Judge Supermanium. We're going to get back to shady business in a minute, but hold on. Let me talk to the judge, because the judge need all the inspiration and motivation he can get. Now, Judge Supermanium, I think this was a very great opportunity for you to solidify who the hell you are up around here in this judiciary community, okay? How you doing, Judge? Take your glasses off, baby. Yes, indeed. Take your glasses off, sir. Now, let's be clear. Yes, Diddy has been a bad boy, a pathetic bad boy, and everything else, Mr. Super. But we're going to need you, Mr. Supermanium, to release that chokehold you got up on Sean, okay? You got Sean Combs, his panties are in a bunch, and you have him by the throat. You got him by the throat, okay? Release Sean Combs, okay? Listen, I know, you're in fear of what may have happened and what had happened back then. But I'll tell you this, Judge Supermanium, from one judge to another. How about you go put those folks on trial who allowed this man to be of such a demonic and evil, nefarious force to not only himself and the entire community, hell, scratch that, the world, okay, for years. How about you go down there and break down that large rabbit hole and figure out who allowed Sean to run amok like this, okay? I understand that you think Sean is going to continue with his abusive and listen, his people, his defense said that he actually is a okay, he's a DV type person. He's an abuser. Okay? He will put them hands down on them women. His people admitted that. Now I understand Judge Supermanium, all the anxiety you have, but we cannot, as a people and as of America of people, be in the business of shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay? We just cannot be in the business or wishing or what we think one might do. Okay? Everybody deserves they day in court up around here. We just cannot get up all nilly-willy and create new rules and implement things that are not lawful. Okay? That's the key word a lot of y'all missing. Okay? A lot of things simply aren't lawful going on up around here. Okay? Now, currently, Sean Combs, folks, they are waiting on the judge recent verdict. Okay, the judge said that he will make a decision. Whether judge will be released on bail and this, that, and the third. So let me read a little bit. The Diddy judge, which is Judge Arun Subramaniam, who is presiding over the federal criminal case against Sean Combs, Judge Subramaniam denied Combs' request for bail. So we know he denied a whole bunch of his attempts to gain freedom. Okay, so all the requests, it was clear evidence. Okay. The judge is saying that he had a propensity for violence and has also threatened to remove Combs. We saw all this stuff go down during the trial. Okay. Now, September the 25th, y'all know there was a hearing. Combs' lawyer asked the judge to overturn his prostitution convictions or grant a new trial. So that's what they pretty much was asking. So let's talk about some key terms really quick. Okay. The defendant in the case, which is Sean, he's classified no matter what, guys. He will forever be a hip hop mogul, okay? And y'all know he was accused of the sex trafficking and other crimes. Like I said, the racketeering, they weren't able to prove that. They weren't able to prove the sex trafficking. I got to watch my words per YouTube plan. Y'all know how they do. Okay. What they were able to do, I'm talking about the big wigs, the GOV, the government. Okay. Let me tell you something. Y'all know that anytime the feds bring the heat on somebody, usually they have a 99% conviction rate, okay? So you know, folks done got fired up around there. Miss Maureen Comey, Lord have mercy. James Comey, former FBI director's daughter, was the head of this trial, as well as many other, such as the Epstein trial. Miss Comey been everywhere, but they done fired her up around here. Did it have anything to do with the state losing this? Because y'all know, like I said, they used to having a 99% conviction rate, and they were not able to convict Sean Combs on the serious things that would have put him away forever. Now, fast forward, the feds are now recommending 11 years for Mr. Combs. Lord have mercy. Wait a minute. Who recommending that? Is Maureen Comey? I thought that y'all fired her. 11 years? Yep. Mm-hmm. And then the defense, they are actually recommending 14 months. Oh my God, is that real? Did I literally hear someone saying the feds were asking? Yeah, yes, indeed. They still in the mindset, unfortunately. And listen, this is my own personal opinion, and don't be stalking me and my jurors up around here. The GOV to the government. Listen, this is our own opinion. That's just what it is. Okay, just like an a-hole, everybody got one. Understand what I'm saying? But this is our own opinion, and we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out, man. 11 years for what exactly? Okay. Now, y'all know he was charged with the prostitution. Yup, that's insane. Now, I've said in a previous video, I cannot recall not one case study. In fact, I did some searching. And guess what, y'all? Your girl, listen, back when, and real quick, I know this all, of course, back when Miss Pam was alive, Miss Pam was getting me up the game on everything. She had taught me how to get a coffee channel. She went and got hers. I just hadn't set my, did I say coffee right or koofy? Anyway, she set her channel up, showed me how to do that. Then she showed me how to, she showed me how to go, how to get the Google alerts for all the entertainment stories. This is stuff that I never even knew, man. This is really, really crazy. This is crazy. She taught me a lot of little small things, like how to get on Kofi, And then there was another app she was currently teaching me how to do. Listen, I don't know why I just brought that up. It was just something I was supposed to say. I was supposed to speak through. But whatever it is, I'm learning. I done completely forgot. Listen, because my mind is racing. Thank you, Plotter. Yes, indeed. But she told me a lot of things. She told me about um, some new app that I'm currently learning as well. I forget the name of it, but anyway, I did sign up. I did create a page. Oh, Pacer. She had given me her passcode and stuff like that before, taught me how to go. So I have created my own Pacer account. So I figured we are a court, so why not be able to get them transcripts? Okay, so we're gonna get them transcripts, and we're gonna be up around here dissecting stuff like the Diddy case and things like that, because we're gonna be reading strictly from script. So shout out to her for that. Yeah, I almost forgot. There you go. Anyway, so yep, the judge got Pacer, and I be all up in some cases. Now, I was supposed to research a specific case for her. I never got around to do it, but I will be doing that really soon. But anyway, so Pacer, the judge got Pacer, the judge got Pacer. So we really gonna be getting up in these trials. But anyway, there's a lot of factors, okay? Unfortunately, that the G to the O to the B weren't able to prove, okay? Now, does the conviction that they were able to get Sean Combs on, I mean, I know what the law says and things, but have we taken into factor that, a lot of these people, unfortunately, and I know y'all love victims, the judge do too, but a lot of these folks played this situation. You understand what I'm saying? To their own benefit. We're going to have to call the thing a thing up around here. Okay. And I have said time and time again, because I didn't have the proper information, I stand with victims, no matter what victim, where you are, how near or far, and who you are. Let's be clear about that. I stand with the victims. However, let's be clear. Cassie was a willing participant in a lot of those things, and it just is what it is. Okay. I'm sorry. We was dealing with a boss up in here, unbeknownst to a lot of us. However, that's bridge underwater. Nobody deserves to be treated in such a manner. However, if you're not a part of the solution, then you damn well got to be a part of the problem. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no clean hands up around there with Cassie. I don't care who want to get up around here and debate about it. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Sometimes a lot of us, right now, a lot of y'all, and the judge is guilty of this, a lot of us sign up for shit in life that we know ain't good for us. You understand what I'm saying? Case point exactly. Cassie. We do shit when we automatically, that head, that third eye is already wide open. Okay? The Lord, the Buddha, the Mu, whoever you serve, whatever God you serve, they in your ear trying to give you a heads up around here. Let's be clear. Good morning, Trevor. Let's be clear. This is crazy. Is Trevor, you just joined us. We're trying to figure out, does the crime fit the time up around here in this hood gutter court? And this is in our own opinion. All right. Should Sean Combs be shipped away for up to 11, 12 years? And be advised, he already did one. Now, the defense is recommending 14 months, as I was stating. They're saying that he had been up around there roasting like a pig since last September of 2024. And let me tell you something, the nerve and the gall of it all. Ain't nobody tell him to get have a drug habit that's so far gone that he lost all control. Okay? He lost all control about you. I knew when he had made that newborn little baby, that little cute, precious little baby, that little baby Love, that little baby he had with that girl Dana. I knew right then that Diddy was out of his mind. Okay, his other children was half grown. Okay, I knew Diddy was crazy right then. He was spiraling out of control. The judge knew then he was spiraling out of control. And understand, I ain't got nothing personal against Sean Combs. You cannot take the talent away. Okay. And that the doors that this young man opened, and listen, it is what it is. It just happened that he had D-Day a little more sooner than a lot of these folks around here in this Celebrityville. Okay? Cat Williams said that everything and everybody will be exposed. And that's exactly what the hell done been going on around here. Turkey based in the Diddy. What? Lord have mercy. Who in the world got... Yeah, the case was, it was rushed. The case was wish-washy. It was rushed, in my own opinion. Folks that were supposed to testify. Now that girl Gina Huff, why in the hell? She never testified. She decided she wasn't gonna testify and all this stuff. Like it was too lackadaisical. And it was more geared, in my own opinion, about his sexual preferences, what he do when the lights are turned down, the lights, turn the lights down low. Okay? Whatever he decided to do when them lights and his participants up around there was on board. Okay? What's up, Players Only TV? Salute to the platform. Thank you, my brother. What's up, baby? I saw you up around there. I be in there. I be seeing you. Players Only TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. He be standing on business every day up around there. I was shocked that the feds was actually that idiotic. Yeah. Oh my God. It was a witch hunt. I'm gonna say that allegedly, in all my own opinion, and I might speak for the jurors as well. I honestly believe they was after Sean Diddy. They was after his coins. You understand what I'm saying? They looked at that massive wealth of his up around there. They said, I don't give a damn. Make up something. Make up something. Go to the house, raid every goddamn house, find everything that they claim they didn't find. Where is the hard drives? Where's the tapes? Where's the children alleged? Where is everybody at? Okay? Good morning, Rosetta. Where is everybody at up around here? Keystone Cops? That's right. Lord have mercy. Pray for us. Listen to the GOV. We just up here giving our own shady, standing on business opinion, okay? It's nothing personal. You guys put it out here. It's content. God dang it. The man is a huge star, okay? He's a huge star. Unlike let me be good. Let me be good. That's for Shady Business segment, okay? Everybody want to be a star up here. Everybody want to be on top. You want to be on top? Good morning, Rosetta. We ain't doing nothing but kicking it, Bo. If you at work, make sure you put your head plugs in. We're going to want nobody getting fired up around here. Are you, love? Yup. We don't want nobody getting fired up around here. We just kicking it, Bo. Just kick it. We just kicking it, okay? That's what we do up in this courtroom. We don't bring all the shady shenanigans up around unless we got to, okay? Now, I'll give you an update on the shady business after we talk about should Sean Combs roast like a pig for the next 11, 12 years up around here, okay? I can tell you one thing. I got about 10 people in mind that I could ship up there to the good old New York City. Shout out to the New York City folks up around here. I could ship a couple of people up there, all right? And the judge, I'll show you some folks you want to throw the book at them, okay? Throw the book all the way at them. Yeah, throw the book at them. I can round up about 10 of them. Did the 47 felons say they need this to disappear? I don't know. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. It's a lot to that right there. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame that President Trump did not give Diddy an out. Now, upon a further research, somebody said right before Diddy was busted like a thief in the night, he had threw shade at Trump, and Trump had heard about it. Okay? So it's just a matter of time. Because had Sean Combs, in my own public opinion, would have still been running around the president, he certainly would have been pardoned by now. You understand what I'm saying? All this foolishness, waiting on a verdict, before the verdict, after the verdict. October the 3rd is D-Day. It's sentencing day for Sean Combs. Like, this is a lot, okay? And ultimately, all that we got here is a person that is out of his mind, okay? To the point where instead of him up in the prison cell, okay, getting the help and all the rehab, he want to teach some goddamn body else. How you going to teach the rest of them felons, Sean Combs, when you there to get the help you need? Sir, a drug habit like yours, over there coloring cocaine, okay? Anybody that put in food coloring to get pink, cocaine, there's a problem. Sir, you don't need to be leading the charge for nobody and headlining nobody course up over there, okay? In fact, enroll yourself in the forever plan, okay? Forever, ever plan, Sean. I know your heart, sir. But right now, we're on damage control up around here. Okay? We got to get these people to see a lot of unseen, a lot of nasty shit that we done saw up around here, okay? Let's be clear. And smearing stuff on another man's check. We got bigger fish to fry, Sean Combs. Okay? What's up, Remy Nas? Free Sean. Free Diddy. Listen, is this an acceptable recommendation from the feds? They couldn't do it in the trial. 3 to 4, 5 weeks of our lives that we can't ever get back. We saw baby oil shenanigans on down. We saw Armand Wiggins celebrating, throwing baby oil up in the air like he just don't care. We witnessed the famous YouTuber, only in his head, did not get beat down like a thief in the night up around there, huh? By Mr. Gene Deal. Like, this was an infamous trial, okay? An infamous trial. On whose chest? Girl, Lord have mercy. Smeared what now? Look, y'all got to check the Carfax. Check the receipts. The judge ain't going to sit up here and kick the bobo for nothing. What's up, Remy Nas? Apparently, Sean Combs preferred a little extra sour cream up around here. If you know what I mean. Now, I'm trying to figure out what type of sour cream brand. Was it Dolly's? That's not what this court is about, okay? I don't give a damn what the texture of the sour cream. Happy Tequila Tuesday up around here, Remy. I'm sorry. Listen, we don't want to turn nobody breakfast. Y'all over there eating y'all cheese sandwiches and bagels. I haven't eaten yet, okay? That's probably why the judge's brain is fried. Listen, I'm a hustler, baby. Listen, if you're feeling froggy this morning, this is the end of the month. A lot of your checks, you can cash them and get on tomorrow. $ Dear Vet Show, okay? The judge don't beg for a lot. Yes, indeed, Remy. Cheese spread. Apparently, that's what Diddley prefer. A little heavy on the extra sour cream, okay? I object. Objection, motherfucking overruled up around here. The receipts are the receipts and the facts are the facts. Check the transcripts. We got Pacer. Yeah. Listen. Oh, have mercy. We got content, right? See, the judge can make any kind of content, and I ain't got to get up here and throw my family up here. I ain't got to get up here and put all my goddamn business up out here. I ain't got to get up here, okay, for $20 damn. And people make content out of my shady shit. Make it make sense. You are the content. We got Pacer, baby. We got onions and we got whipped cream. Hey, did you say sour cream? I couldn't watch the full trial once Cassie said, girl. Oh, Lord, if I wasn't on vertical, I would have to go to commercial. Commercial break. Lord have mercy. Y'all see why I titled this in my own head. Plotting, planning, and prayers up around here. Okay, between the mothership that's en route and this foolishness that's going on with this Diddy trial. Is 11 years acceptable for getting a little bit of transporting, teleporting, and manifesting a little bit of sushi up around here? Is that 11 years worth? I know a lot of pimps, okay, that ain't got nothing but 2 years. No money worth being a human. Lord have mercy. You ain't never lied. Girl. Listen, is this a just, is Judge Supermania afraid to make a decision? Now, he was supposed to make a decision about 5 or 6 days ago, okay? Grossing balls, Judge, grossing balls, because Judge Shady would have been done put it down up around here, okay? I would have moved. Y'all trying to put that boy, what's his name? Garcia Braga, Okay, y'all know that young man dealing with the immigrant stuff. The government is alleging that he's a smuggler, human, this and that. And they saying, no, they ain't got one drop of evidence. Now they're trying to settle him over there somewhere around Africa. They just waking up, spin the globe. This Trump. Spin the globe. They spin the globe. Send a break over here. Okay? This is what the judge probably would have did. I probably would have put Sean Combs up around there, where it's only 3 people on an island. 11 years. 11 years. Let's be clear. We got to stay within the facts of the law, Judge. This, like I was saying earlier, this is your first year. Okay, my. I know some judges who go hitting for years. And let's be clear. Let me be clear with a lot of y'all. I have a relationship with a lot of judges, and I'm not sitting up here bragging. Because, see, 2 things I've always known as a little girl, okay? Wait a minute, 3 things. Certain people you don't fuck with because they'll eventually get their man. That's the I to the R to the S. They on the judge's ass. They fix to get. They gonna get the gettings. See how I put my pick and choose who the fuck I show up around here? I don't fuck with the IRS. I might shuck on the job a little bit. You feel me? See how far I can go till they get served. I'm gonna handle them. But I don't mess with the IRS and I don't mess with these judges. Some judges I know, you can look at them and they don't look absolutely like a judge at all. Okay? I told you my friend Judge Anna Reyes, she look like a little midget. I don't even think that lady is 5'1". Okay? She's hilarious. She's amazing. We used to laugh, crack up. They have a great sense of humor, but they don't play around. Okay? Now y'all know Trump was over there trying to throw her up from around there when she told him, you're not going to uphold that military law. Gays and lesbians should very well be able to go to the military. I said, go ahead, Anna Reyes, okay? Because it's them same people that wouldn't go on the battlefield and put on that uniform and go out there and serve. Let gay, whoever want to go up around there. I don't care about that. We have to complete the mission. We need all hands on decks up around here. But these judges are smooth with it. They just normal people, y'all. To me, a judge is the closest thing to God. And that's in my own opinion. Hence, I don't know why I had named myself Judge Shady Court a long time ago, or Judge Evie Court, whatever it was. Now we see. First you got God, and then you got the judge. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Once they recognize, they stay within the law. And Judge Anna Reyes, she did exactly that. Trump was trying to wipe out a whole bunch of things for the LGBTQ X, Y, and Z community. I just throw that in there. Okay. Just for fun. I'm just kidding. I just like the way it sounds. Okay. But she stood on business. Judge Boasberg, he stood on business when Trump and them was trying to round them poor children up and put all them babies undocumented and unaccompanied by a parent. Judge Bosen said hell to the no. So they were standing up to the president. Shout out to the judges and the judicial system. They have one of the most hardest and just jobs in the world. Let's be clear. But they are fair. Judges are fair, just like I am. Judges are very fair. Okay? I don't fuck around. I don't. And I'm not going to go in front of a judge and I'm sitting there lying with my bullshit. That's not going to happen. Because I know they got the power to create shit. They just, oh, do you want to come up here? They create. I've seen it done. Okay? Most of you guys don't know. I just retired, just left. I was protecting Judge Boasberg. He and I are supposed to do a radio show. I told him when the heat off up because I don't need Trump and his people harassing me. But yeah, these are some great humans, man. Nobody roast European bypassing. Yep. Oh, look at the time. The judge been here almost 40 minutes. Y'all see how easy it is to create content. And if you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. It is no pressure. Y'all see how that is? I ain't have to drag nobody, plotting against nobody. I ain't have to do none of that. I'm just great at what I do. Don't get mad because the judge recognized her scrimps and her weaknesses in life. It is what it is. Now back to the Shady Boot side. And let me tie this up. I absolutely believe that Sean Combs should be at least released on bail. Okay. I do believe that. He should at least make bail until sentencing. Now, he might only have 2-3 days out. Okay. That's even better. Have your ass back in court October 3rd win, lose, or draw, Sean. Trey, remember when he did it? My rise for, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I do not believe that bail should be further denied. Okay, I do believe he should be released. He got things to do. He has children, guys. All right. He has taken accountability, even though it was by force up around here. I know some folks still on the roundup up around. It's been 15 years. Okay. But anyway, is it fair? In all that we do in life, no matter what we dislike about life, what we want to be in life, and everything we do, it will involve the law. Now, the great thing about us, we all have the power to research the law. Some of us are blessed to implement the law. See, there's a difference. The law can actually work for you or absolutely against you. Okay? Now, I know a lot of y'all running around your bucket, shady head business folk. The judge is false in this and false. No, I can prove everything. That's 100. I ain't going to fuck around with the law. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. Win, lose, or draw. Learn your rights. Okay? Learn the laws because they're constantly being updated. Did you see the Tina Turner statue? Yes, I did. Lord have mercy. I'm glad you brought that up because it slipped my mind. Poor Tina Turner. Ain't been dead 5 years yet. And somebody came up with the biggest sculpture that I've ever seen. Until I looked at that big old bobblehead up over there. They look like they set a flat bush, a nut bush wig up on her head. Okay, I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna find out who sculpted that shit, and we're gonna get in touch with you because the Negro roots of hair ain't nothing like that up over there, sir. Okay, it looked like a bird nest up over there. Okay, now I can't say too much about it, Remy, because I got to find out who won that contract, who sculpted that, and who in the hell told him that Tina's head looked up like that up around there. Okay, I would appreciate if they gave Tina a nice little cute bob. Y'all remember she was in that I'm Your Private Dancer. My mother used to love that song. Oh my God. Dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer. Anything you want. Who remember that song? Shout out to my Gen X's. Because these young millennial hit bobbleheads, they could never. You understand what I'm saying? See, when we do the crimes, you'll never know. Even the white people. Listen, you cannot, even the white people are upset. You remember that song, Row Row? My mother used to look at that song, and then that day, my mother used to play that song. You must understand, I'm a touch of your hand makes my palms react. I used to hate this song, man. Down in the flames, I read it someplace. I was in the thing. It's freezing kind. Come on, y'all. Who remember Tina Turner? Only logic. She was giving up good game though as a proud mother. But whatever the reason you do me like that, oh, what's love got to do with it? Hey, what's love? She was teaching us back then, love ain't shit without a little honey and a little money. So I see why my mother was around there depressed. One of her men's wasn't paying that money. Y'all feel me? Yeah. And Tina Turner, we call her absolutely signed. That CD is classic. That's right. Who made that monstrosity? Yes, that's all for my generation X. See, listen, you know somebody is official. I say official OG. If they could sing that song up around here. Okay? That's right. What's up, Michelle? I hope I sound like her. Y'all know she got up there and looked like she was constipated. Goddamn owl had them beat her upside the head. Now be clear. I'm joking around, but I don't play around no damn DV. I say take him straight out the first time. He even raised his little pinky hand. Let me stop. Lord, this broadcast was going great. Y'all see what happens around here to the judge? It'd be an interstellar person taking over. Listen, as a young child, I always knew when things wasn't right because my mother would either play Tina Turner or Al Green. Okay. And I knew when mom was hurting because I used to hear as a little girl, put my little slippers on. She'd be my mom, what's up, Hazel Eyes? My mom would be at the table, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody up in the bed. And I always, because I don't know, it's my heart, right? And I used to go check on her. I was so very protective of her. She knew that. At 6 and 7, I would go down there and see. She would be playing Al Green. How can you make this broken heart? Why do we keep the world from falling down? When I heard that, I knew mama was hurting. Lord have mercy. Yes, indeed. Remember that your kids, they feel you, they emulate your pain. And if you are a bobblehead heifer that don't have a life and you're sitting around here yelling at the computer screen, those children hear you. Just like I heard my mama when she was hurt. I hated Al Green from every goddamn moment from then. It was a very depressing time, Al Green. I'm glad you got the Lord on your side now, sir. But you took care of my mother and you comforted her, sir. So thank you for that. I'm Judge Shady Court. What's up, Jim? Girl, we done went from Diddy to Tina Turner to Al Green up around here. Good morning. Go subscribe to everybody in the chat, y'all. Happy Tequila Tuesday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I'm fixing to go and get my sip on. It's like I'm just choking. Listen, the judge got music trumped. That's right. I will never forgive Al. Because mama sat there and played that one record over and over and over. Okay? And then the next morning, she woke up like all was good. Now, granted, somebody had creeped in after I closed my eyes. How can you stop the world from falling? What makes me be so right? I gotta get out of here, y'all. I love y'all. Happy Tuesday. And listen, I'm gonna research that buckethead that went up over there and sculpted Tina Turner. May she rest in peace, okay? An iconic, the legendary Tina Turner, and you could never. But we will be petitioning. See, this is a cause that we can all get behind. Let's be clear. We will be petitioning to get that big forest tree up off of Tina Turner's head up around here. Love you guys, all right? All right, fight for something or stand for anything. Court is now adjourned.